Welcome to Bioscience class. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today in this video we will discuss about peripheral nervous system. As you know, nervous system, that is a controlling system of the body and is composed of nerve cells and organs, and it has further been classified into central nervous system, which consists of brain and spinal cord, and peripheral nervous system, which comprise the network of nerves that are connected to the brain and spinal cord. Now, what's peripheral nervous system? Peripheral nervous system, it includes the network of nerves in our body, and this peripheral nervous system, these are the network of nerves which develops from the central nervous system and which connects the central nervous system, or we can say brain and spinal cord, to different parts of our body. Peripheral nervous system, it includes two type of nerve fibers: efferent nerve fibers, or we can say sensory nerve fibers. They efferent nerve fibers or sensory nerve fibers, they are responsible for transmitting message from our sense organs to central nervous system. And efferent nerve fibers, they are also known as motor nerve fibers, and they are responsible for conveying message, or we can say for transmitting message from central nervous system to the corresponding peripheral organ, or we can say to the these effectors. Effectors are usually muscles and glands of our body. Thus, we can say peripheral nervous system is the network of nervous system that are present outside the brain and spinal cord. Peripheral nervous system has further two divisions: सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम एंड ऑटोनॉमिक नर्वस सिस्टम. सोमैटिक नर्वस सिस्टम जो है, इसकी जो मेन फंक्शन है, इट इज टू ट्रांसफर इम्पल्स, और वी कैन सी मैसेज फ्रॉम central nervous system to skeletal muscles. And the somatic nervous is consists of two types of nerves: cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Cranial nerves are the nerves that emerge from the brain, and there are 12 pair in number. And some examples of cranial nerves are optic nerves or olfactory nerves. This means nerves that connect brain to the eyes, and we can see, or to the our tongue, or to our ear, or to our skin, or to our nose. And spinal nerves, they are the types of nerves which emerge from spinal cord, and they are 31 pair in number. And this somatic nervous system, in the somatic nerve, we can say in somatic nervous system, voluntary actions are taken. This system helps us to take voluntary actions which are under the conscious control of our brain. And for example, speaking to a friend, writing a letter, standing in a room, or sitting on a chair. In this, brain is involved, and in this brain, in these actions, brain helps us to take appropriate response, or brain helps us to take voluntary actions. Okay. And second is autonomic nervous system. Autonomic nervous system is, as the name suggests, it is self-governing nervous system. And autonomic nervous system, that part of peripheral nervous system which controls the activities of our body automatically, even without thinking about them. Because these autonomic nervous system, it's a special network of nerves in the body which are connected to the internal organs of our body. And this autonomic nervous system, they controls and regulates the functions of internal organs of our body involuntarily, like heartbeat है, digestion है, sweating है, breathing है. Thus we can say this autonomic nervous system, it helps in maintaining homeostasis of our body. What's homeostasis? It is to maintain the balance of our body. And this autonomic nervous system, it's further divided into two parts: sympathetic nervous system and parasympathetic nervous system. What is sympathetic nervous system? It comprises of nerves जो arise होते हैं from spinal cord between the neck and waist region. This means the sympathetic nervous system, it includes those nerves which arise from spinal cord between the neck and waist region, and it prepares our body for violent actions against abnormal conditions. Suppose when our body is frightened by some situation, it's a sympathetic nervous system which prepares our body, which prepares our stressed body for violent action अगेंस्ट दैट एबनॉर्मल कंडीशन। एंड इसमें जो है हमारे बॉडी में एक एड्रिनल ग्लैंड है, वहाँ एक वो एक हार्मोन स्टिमुलेट करता है, दैट इज नोन एज एड्रेनलिन। एंड दिस एड्रेनलिन हार्मोन दैट प्रिपेयर्स आवर बॉडी फॉर वायलेंट एक्शंस, ठीक है। एंड सेकेंड इज पैरासिम्पैथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम। ये कहाँ पे होता है? इट्स लोकेटेड इन द हेड एंड नेक, and it is mainly involved in the establishment of normal conditions. And this parasympathetic nervous system is opposed of sympathetic nervous system, and it helps in re-establishment of normal conditions when violent action is over, or we can say when stress is over. It prepares our body to normal condition. Thus we can see जो functions of peripheral nervous system है, it connects peripheral nervous system connects the brain and spinal cord to the rest of the body and external environment. It regulates the internal homeostasis, or we can it helps to regulate the balance in our body. It can regulate the strength of muscle contractility. Thus, and we can see it controls the release of secretions from most exocrine glands. It thus we can see the peripheral nervous system. Its function is also to control the release of secretions, or we can say hormones. These from exocrine glands. Exocrine glands are known as ductless glands. ठीक है? These are the different functions of nervous system. Thank you. Sorry, exocrine glands are duct glands which are having ducts, and it is peripheral nervous system which controls the release of secretions from most exocrine glands. जैसे हमने अभी देखा adrenaline gland that secretes adrenaline hormone during emergency. This adrenal gland is also known as gland of emergency. These are different functions of peripheral nervous system. Thank you.